The Lost Kitten Who Found Her Way Home Kids Story Bedtime Story. In a cozy little town surrounded by fields of flowers, there lived a small kitten named Whiskers. Whiskers was curious and loved exploring, always chasing butterflies and climbing trees. She was very close to her family and had a warm little bed by the fireplace where she always slept at night. One sunny afternoon, as Whiskers was playing outside, she wandered a bit too far from home. She chased a butterfly into the nearby woods, and before she knew it, she had lost sight of her house. The trees seemed taller, and the path back home seemed to disappear into the distance. Whiskers started to feel afraid. The woods were dark, and the sounds of birds and rustling leaves made her nervous. "I don't know how to get back home," she thought sadly. "I'm lost." She tried calling for her family, but her voice was drowned out by the sounds of the forest. She looked around, but everything seemed unfamiliar. A tear rolled down her cheek. What if I can't find my way home? Just then, a wise old owl named Oliver swooped down from a branch and landed next to her. "Hello, little kitten. You look troubled," he said in a gentle voice. "I'm lost," Whiskers replied. "I don't know how to get home." Oliver blinked his big eyes and smiled kindly. "The woods may seem confusing, but the path home is always there. Sometimes you just have to trust your instincts." Whiskers looked around, unsure of where to go. "But everything looks so different," she said. Oliver gave a soft hoot and flapped his wings. "Trust yourself, little one. If you listen carefully, your heart will guide you." Whiskers took a deep breath and started walking, her little paws pressing softly into the ground. As she walked, she remembered the way the sun shone brightly on the meadow near her house and the scent of the flowers that grew along the edge of the path. She followed those memories and soon began to recognize the familiar landmarks, the tall oak tree where she liked to nap and the little stream that ran through the woods. Before long, Whiskers emerged from the trees and found herself at the edge of the meadow. In the distance, she could see her cozy little house, and her heart filled with joy. "I'm home," she exclaimed. Her family rushed out to greet her with open arms. "You found your way back," her mother said, giving her a warm cuddle. Whiskers smiled, feeling proud. "I did, thanks to the wise owl. He taught me to trust my heart." From that day on, Whiskers never feared getting lost again. She knew that with a little trust and patience, she could always find her way home.